Welcome to my WIP and Chat. WIP, for those of you who are new, stands for work in progress. And chat means just that. I'm just going to be chatting away, and you can use that as a podcast. You can listen to me while you're diamond painting. You can clean your house if you want to. Who would want to do that? But I'm just saying you can do whatever you want to. I'm working on the May DAC, March, people, March, not you, me, March calendar, from DAC, and I know a lot of you guys are super stoked about finding out the colors for this, so I will be including that in this video, and hopefully I get it for the most part correct. I don't know if anybody else is doing it or not. If there is, that's awesome. If not, you know, for whatever it's worth, I just decided to give the DAC colors out. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it in the background. I'm still working on my Erin's Diamond Addiction. I haven't gotten too far. I did one row. It's really hard to distinguish where her wings start and end. So, yeah. Ephemera 3D tray. Oh, of course. Am I ever going to just switch it out? I don't know. And I'm using just this colorful flower pen. I haven't really put too much thought into my materials today. I'm going to be honest. It's just been, it's been a little bit too much overwhelming for me around here lately. And I'm just starting to kind of get my bearings again. So yeah, I thought it would be good to do a WIP and Chat, you know, and just talk to you guys. So yeah, so I've been doing a lot of videos lately. I have been filming like a mad woman. I have so many videos. You guys know, but I'm trying to, my goal is to get to 2,000 subscribers. I am going to get there. I'm so determined to get there. And so that requires extra work. It just does. It requires me to be on it every single day, commit to doing YouTube every single day. You know, if you don't do the work, it's not going to happen. And I've done so much research on YouTube, and one of the biggest things that I've learned is uploading. What happens is the more videos you upload, that means you have older videos that are there as well that people come across. So yeah, upload, and that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to do it every day. It's hard. It's really hard to do, but I've been doing it. So yeah. And then I'm just working on, oh shoot, what is it? Oh, the crafts edition of Paint Jam. You guys probably have already seen one of the shorts that I did. I'll be doing another one tomorrow. Today is our live, so I'm excited about that coming up. Excited to see all of your, well, I can't see your faces, but I can see what you're writing, and you guys are just so sweet. It's spring. Yeah, it's spring here. The robins are back. That means it's spring. Plus we're getting eggs. You guys, we are down to 4 chickens. Yes, we have lost so many chickens. They are so old. It's not like they're diseased or anything. They're just, our hens are ancient. Like, I don't even know like how they lived as long as they did, but we're down to 4, which means we will be buying chicks this spring. We haven't had to do that in years. So, part of me is like, should we buy some? And then part of me is like, no, don't commit to that, because we know we're going to be moving in the next, you know, year and a half, 2 years. So I'm like, maybe we should just wait. But that would mean that my husband wouldn't be getting fresh farm eggs, and he absolutely would be distraught. But the more I think about it, it logically makes sense to me. So we'll see. we will see. Oh, my back. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my diamond painting life. Again, I am trying to, I'm going to do some organization on my bookshelves. I'm noticing they're getting a little rough. I've been getting a lot of diamond paintings, and now I'm like, I'm kind of not liking the way that the bookcases look. So I need to just take some time and kind of, like, I don't know, tidy it up. I don't know, do some, because they don't all fit in the bookcase. Well, obviously they don't all fit, but I mean, like, size wise either, they don't. So yeah. So we picked up Coco from the vet on Tuesday after her surgery. You guys, she's doing just fine. And it was so funny because the lady came in to, you know, she was carrying her, and she was coming in to give her to us, and she goes, as she's walking towards us, she's like, oh, she did so well for me. She's been so nice and so sweet. She's like, I cut her nails, and she was just gushing about how sweet Coco was. And so I'm like, oh, that's great. And as soon as I grabbed Coco from her, Coco's head went down, and she was like, I'm gonna bite you, lady. It's so funny. You guys, she's just so, it's just a protective thing. It's just a protective thing, because when we're not there, she's like the sweetest girl ever. But yeah, like, if they do a doctor's exam, it's best if they just take her in the back to do it, you know, and then come back and talk to us, because she's like, no, I don't like you. I am now a pit bull, and this is my mommy and daddy, and you're not allowed near them. Only I am allowed near my mom and dad. So that was kind of funny. So it's Thursday, obviously, because the live is today. So her cast came off. Yeah, I was able to take her cast off. So her cast is off. Her cone is on. I'm having to really, she is a sneaky little booger. So I really have to watch her, because obviously she has stitches, and it's going to take like 2 weeks. I think they said 2 weeks to dissolve. Something like that. These flowers are really cute. This purple flower. Is there enough of this color? Guess we're going to find out. I really have to watch the little booger, because she's sneaky, because she likes to be underneath blankets, right? And so, like, I have to listen to see if she is, like, licking, because they do not want her to lick her paw. So her paw looks really good. Yeah, so we're just waiting to hear back. You know, it is what it is. So I'm sure they're just gonna be like, yep, everything's fine, blah blah blah, come back in 2 weeks, and they'll probably just check the site and be like, you're good to go. We're gonna charge you another $8,000. Oh Lord. Yeah, that whole thing was $2,400, right? Yeah, it was $2,400. So yikes. That's expensive. That is expensive. That's like human level, like, what's going on here? That's like human. Okay, I'm like, did part of the papers, cover paper still stay on? What is going on? That is like totally not sticky. What is going on? Wow. There's no stick right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, I had some questions from my Facebook group. You guys are awesome. I had some questions, so I wanted to go over them. So let's start from the top. Tammy. Hi, Tammy. And remember, I don't use last names if you're on my Facebook group, because it is a private group. I only use your full handle if you are on YouTube, because that is public. So do not fear. I will not use your last name. If I do, I apologize. But I I swear I'm trying to be very careful. Tammy, she says, I can't remember if this has been asked, but do you have a unicorn canvas? Right now I do. Okay, so I think what she's asking is, like, is there a canvas that, like, if you could have that you don't have now, you know, what would it be? I don't think she's actually asking me if I have a canvas of a unicorn, but if you are asking me that, I don't. I don't think that's what you're asking me. Right now, I have been waiting. I think I've been talking about this, but I haven't, because I've been waiting months, possibly a year, for this canvas from Diamond Art Club to come back into stock. It's a Peggy Collins, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, they keep saying, oh no, you know, sign up for it for when it comes back in stock. I'm like, sure. Like when? Like when I'm 70 years old? I don't know. That would probably be it right now. But yeah, I don't really have one where I'm like, oh, you know, I'll never be able to get that canvas because it's, you know, they don't have it anymore or anything like that. I don't. I don't. There might be a time when that happens, though, I'm sure. But yeah, I kind of, I don't have like for example, this canvas that I'm talking about, I really do want it, like to the point where it's like, it's going to cost me like $170, $180 by the time I'm done with it. So that's a pretty high commitment to getting a canvas, you know. But to be honest with you, if Diamond Art Club would be like, neener, we got rid of it, I'd be like, okay. I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'm not one of those where it's like, if I can't have this, I am going to go through every D-stash group and all, you know what I mean? It's like, no. I don't do that with any canvases. I just realized I really don't. Like, there's ones that I really want, but I'm kind of like indifferent to that whole thing. I'm kind of just like, okay. Are there number 3s on here? Okay. Why are there number 3s kitted up? Oh, they're right here. That would be why. So thank you, Tammy, for that question. I hope I answered it. Lisa, I have a surprise for you. Lisa. She said, I look at your kit ups and I see that you add special drills to some of the paintings. But when you add the special drills, they are not the same number as the DMC. How do you know which special drills to add, and why are the numbers different? These are wonderful questions. I have a painting that I want to add special drills to, like fairy dust or ABs, but I don't understand how to do this. Lisa, go ahead and check out the next clip. Hi, so yeah, we're going to insert this into the WIP and Chat because it was an awesome question. Thank you, Lisa, for asking it. So it can be very confusing when you're trying to hand chart a kit and use enhancements, right? Because where do I put them? Where do the enhancements go? So what I do is, and I kind of went over this when I unboxed this kit. I'm going to be moving this around. I just go and I look. So for example, back here, this is some light that's coming through from behind her. So I knew right away that I wanted to do some type of special to highlight this area. So what I decided to do was a pixie dust and a glitter. Now, originally, that's what I picked to do. Now, what you were asking specifically is, but Raimi, I noticed that like the 3856, you said it was a 745. Well, 745, okay, is, oh, that's 743. Hold on, I'll find it. 745. Maybe I'll find it. 745 is a color that is really close to this. Did I not highlight 745 on my thing? 745 is very similar to this color. I'm looking. Here it is. Okay, you know what? Let me turn this light on because we're not able to see it. And this is important. Okay, this is 745. So the kit was saying, hey, you know, put that here. And when I went and looked on DP with Sparklers, they did not have a 745 pixie dust. Okay, at least I did not see one. See how close they are? So there is, you can go on a website, it's called Threadbare, that's BARE.com. Scroll down a little bit, there's a box, and you can type in like 745 and it'll give you colors that are close to that. Now I just eyeballed this. I just eyeballed it, okay? So that was for that one. That was for this one. The 3825 was supposed to be a 743. That's this one. Okay, now you can see these are different. Those are different colors. So you have to make a decision. You know, you really have to make a decision. Is it going to make that big of a difference? Are you comfortable with this difference? Now, this one is a glitter, and I really wanted a glitter. So I said, yeah, it's okay. This bit of a difference in color is okay with me. I think it'll look good. You kind of have to know, you know, how this is going to turn out in your mind. Know your colors, look at them, all that kind of stuff. Now, when I got to this area, I thought I had it all charted out. I was wrong. I decided that I also wanted to do a little bit of a heavier drill of 445. Now, this one was 445 to 445. So I didn't have to change up any of that. And you can see the ABs, the 445s in there. So I did add this. This was last minute decision. This was literally me putting down drills, stopping and going, and sitting here for a minute and literally contemplating, do I want to put that heavy of a drill up here? And I decided yes, because this is a lot of light coming through. This represents light. Okay. So that's what those two. Okay, so this is her kind of like this again. This is like a crown of flowers that she's wearing. So there's like some here, some here, some here, and some here. When I first charted it out, I said, what is the most predominant color symbol in this crown? The most predominant symbol was the number 2. Originally, I wanted to do a fairy dust. Now, number 2 is 946. Let me find 946 so you can see. Okay. Oh, it's here. This is 946. Okay. So again, you can see there is a slight difference. There is a slight difference. I believe I did that again because they did not have a 946 crystal, and I know I didn't have one, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten this, or I got this by mistake. That is also a possibility, okay? Now, I thought that I had charted her crown for glitter or fairy dust. Apparently, I didn't do that. So this represents the 946, okay? Again, it's close. So then there's other things like this 746, or sorry, 796. This is a straight across. This 796, I'm only using in her wings, okay, which are down quite a bit further. It's going to be very, very hard to see, but some of her wings are up in here, over here, and then they're also over on this side too. Now that's a straight across 796. So literally, oh, that's 792. 796, 796. So straight across on that one. But this one is a pixie dust, whereas the other one is just a regular drill, right? So I wanted the pixie dust. Okay. I believe the 158, is that a straight across? No. Okay, so this was for 792. So this is what 792 looks like. Okay, and here is 158. See how close that is? Now this is a pixie dust, or a glitter, I'm sorry, a glitter. And this is a regular drill. So I wanted a glitter because this is going to be going in her wings, and I wanted that. So you can see how close those colors were. Why didn't I pick it? Probably because there wasn't a 792 in a glitter, most likely. The 3812, I think you're getting the idea, but the 3812, same thing. It's supposed to be 943, right? So here's the 943. And here's, I'm trying to get it without the stinking light being on it. And then here's the 3812. See how close that is? That's very, very close. Close enough for me. Close enough for me. Okay. So that's how I do it. I just go through, you can hand chart it. There's more examples here, but I think you get the gist of it. I hope that answers your question, Lisa. It was a wonderful question. It takes time to learn how to just hand chart things. You just need to sit down. Please go back and look at the unboxing that I did of Sheppy, because I literally go through the entire process of how I did it. And then what I did is I went back and I wrote down notes and I transferred the numbers over. And then I went to DP with Sparklers and did my order. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of how to do this. If you want me to do a video, if you guys in general want me to do another video on how to hand chart a canvas with specials, you know, what type of specials should I use for this area? Crystal, AB, jelly, glow in the dark, pixie dust. Do you know what I'm saying? Glitter. There's just all of metallic. There's all these different ones. So if you want me to do a video on that, I would be more than happy to do that. So leave it down in the comments below. And now let's get back to the WIP and Chat. Okay, I hope that explained a little bit. If not, like I said in that clip, I will go ahead and do a video on it, because I know a lot of people are wondering and questioning it. And it is tricky when you're first starting. You know, it is tricky. It's very confusing. But again, like I said, you can go to that threadbare.com and just scroll down. You'll see the box. But maybe I'll do a video. I'll do a video. Okay, Lisa? Because if you have more questions, please put it down in the comments underneath this video, and I will do everything I possibly can. Maybe we'll private message, okay? And I'll do everything I can to try to answer more of your questions. Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Have you had any diamond paintings framed at Michael's? I have not, Shelly. I haven't. I know you can have them like mounted. Am I correct? I might be wrong, so just let me know. And yeah, I know that you can have them framed. I've never done that. I've never actually priced it out either. I just buy my canvases. I just buy my frames from Amazon. You know, to me, it's really simple. It comes directly to my house. I don't have to take my canvas to somebody and have them touch it and, you know what I mean, manipulate it and move it around and maybe bump it and like, I don't know. I don't know. Do you stand there while they're framing it? Because maybe that would be something, but no, I haven't. Have you? Please let us know down in the comments section, because I'm sure that a lot of other people would also, you know, like to know how that went. If you did do that, how did it go? Let us know. Lola, what else have you done for hobbies other than been magical? Lola, you are so sweet. You are such a sweetie. I am magical though. I do have magical powers. I wield them for good, but I've done, let's see, I've done cross stitch, embroidery, crocheting. I actually had a crocheting business. It was called Custom by Design. And I sold scarves, purses, belts, blankets, all kinds of stuff. And I actually, there's a little bit of a story. I'll go into that, behind that. So local shops, local coffee shops, places like that would let me set up a little area in one of their corners and stuff. And, you know, I would announce it to everybody and everybody would show up and it would kind of be like a, you know, a big deal. And then the coffee shop would also make money because, you know, people are buying coffee while they're there. I did things like that. But I didn't know what I was doing as far as like a business model. And so man, I mean, I was so good with my inventory. I was so good with like, the pricing, the purchases, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that. I was really good with the accounting and the inventory part of it, the materials, all of that, and the advertisement. I was really good with all of that. But what I wasn't good at was my own personal safety. And what I mean by that is I was doing so, because I would do regular items and then I did a lot of custom orders like shawls, that kind of thing. And I blew my wrists out. I blew both of my wrists out at the same time. I could do a blanket in a day and a half. Like I was going so fast and I just blew my wrists out. I was doing baby blankets with the little, you know, bubbles and all. I blew my wrists out. They just completely, I went into the doctor. I was in so much pain and I had been wearing wristbands or braces and I finally went to the doctor because I was just like, I can't even crochet anymore. I literally could not crochet anymore. And she's like, yeah, your wrists are just completely ruined. Now at the time, she's basically like, oh, you probably have tendonitis. I personally think it's carpal tunnel. And the reason why I say that is because still to this day, my wrists are extremely weak. And if I do anything, the pain comes back immediately. So I don't know. Who knows, you know? But I had to stop doing what I was doing. I was really sad. I had a lot of customers. I had so many customers and I had a lot of inventory left over. I still have a couple of the things that I made. I made purses, the cutest purses ever. I should show one someday. They are just, oh my gosh, they're adorable. I actually used one at a very formal event, a black tie event, and it just absolutely gorgeous purse. So yeah, I had to stop. I did quilting and I was not good at it, but I did do it. And I did sewing. Like I made a bunch of my daughter's clothes when she was little sundresses, you know, just stuff like that. I did try coloring. I think I talked about this in another video, but I did do some coloring and I wasn't good at that either because I could never decide the colors to use. So yeah, it just, yeah, I did talk about this in another video. Okay. D, want to come help me with this miniature house? Absolutely. I'm on my way, D. I'm on my way. That is so cute. I want to do those. I want to do one of those kits. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. I hope you post a picture of it on Facebook when it's done, please, because that is too stinking cute. Whitney also says, marry me. She does too. So Whitney, you and we're going to go meet up with Dee and we're gonna do the miniature house with her because that is just too stinking cute. Are we done with the number 3? I think we are. Okay. I'm trying to go in order. Okay, so getting to YouTube at this point with comments. This is the Kitting Down Heart Flower Jars. I absolutely love that painting. What a joy it was to do with all of those enhancements. Just absolutely stunning. Oh, with this fairy one, with this Aaron's Diamond Addiction, I'm actually using metallics. I'm adding metallics. That was not part of the plan, but I switched it up. So see, Lisa, like you can switch it up in the middle. You can. Oops, one of the 3s was left in there. That's okay. What am I doing? Oh, number 4 was in there. Okay, I skipped number 4. Oh, I can't do that. I need to do number 4. Just a moment. Let me get set up here. Shells. Crafter Shells. Hey, Shells. How are you doing, girl? So beautiful. I love the specials and that company. Yeah, it was from DAC. Fun learning how you store everything too. I totally parented just like that. I was made to finish everything on my plate. If I didn't, my mom felt offended. I promised myself I would never do that to my kids. They learn quickly. LOL. Yeah. So what we were talking, didn't I do this? Oh, I just missed some. Okay. I was talking about how I never forced my kids to eat. Like if they just said, I don't want that, I'd be like, okay. You know, it's just, it wasn't a big deal, you know? So, and she's just saying that, yeah, she parented the same way. Good for you, Shells. Natural consequences. If they're hungry, they'll eat, right? I mean, it's just, if they have to go to the bathroom, they'll go to the bathroom. If they're tired, they'll sleep. It's just a no-brainer. A no-brainer. Kathy Patterson 1598. Hi, Kathy. Totally love the painting, and you did fantastic with the special drills. Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you. Also, once you post a penning live, you can click on the live and then click notify me. But I also still prefer to put an alarm on my phone. LOL. Yeah, I hear you. My daughter's first Easter and Christmas, where she knew what was going on, she came downstairs, and Easter was the first time. She came downstairs and immediately went down on her hands and knees and was so shocked at the footprints that the bunny left as he came in the front door. Oh my. She was rubbing over them and so shocked to see and feel the impressions from them. I had to act totally shocked with her too. And what is so crazy is nothing was there and it was totally her imagination, but I had to go with it. The following Christmas, the same thing happened with Santa's boot prints. And again, I played along with her amazement and imagination. That is beautiful, Kathy. It's so important that we, that we encourage that imagination and that creativity within children, and just, let them lead. Let them lead the way. Let them lead the way. Because they will show you. Oops, I see I missed a 4. They will show you. They will show you. So that is really cool. You are a very good mom, Kathy. CC Stormy, hello, girl. This is so beautiful and shiny and sparkly. I agree. That wasn't it? It was just, oh my gosh. Regarding eating, I was forced to sit at the table until I ate what they put on my plate. My children were never forced to eat. I would have to them take one bite of new to them food. And if they didn't like it, they could spit it out into a napkin. I too said no to junk food if they didn't eat at mealtime. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Again, natural consequences. They don't have to eat. Why are people forcing their, not you guys, but why are people forcing their children to eat? I don't understand that concept. What is the fascination with that? Like, why? I want to know why you're forcing your child, not you guys, but like, why are people forcing their children to eat? You're just creating a situation that you're not going to win that battle. You're not going to win that battle. You're going to lose it every time, and then they just lose confidence in you. And, then they know, oh, mom and dad are just going to cave to me anyway. So, I mean, what are you going to do? Force feed them? I mean, if they're not hungry, they're not hungry. Just, let them be. Just let them be. Nuckin. Hi, Nuckin. Wow, that canvas turned out beautiful, Rainy. Thank you. I potty trained my daughter the same way you did when I tried that with my boys. So that was a whole different animal. Yeah, I did not do that with Brennan. LMAO. I guess since it didn't trickle down the legs, so it didn't really matter to them, right? They just thought it was fun. Like, oh, this is a fun new game. No, I did not do that with my son. So what she's talking about is if you guys heard one of my videos, she's talking about what I did was, do I need to zoom out a little bit? I know some of you need it zoomed in and some of you need it zoomed out. I'm always highly aware of the fact that some people have poorer eyesight than others. And I have had comments, thank you so much for zooming in so I can see, and others are diamond painting so they're not even looking. And then some people are like, why are you so close? You can't please everybody. So I'm doing my best. Yeah, so the way that we potty trained our children was the same, was basically just take the diaper off, you know, when it's time, when they know, when you know that they are potty trained, but they're just, you know, still choosing to use a diaper or a pull-up or whatever. And we just took their thing off and let them walk around in a nice warm house where, you know, creepers couldn't see them. And they learned real quick when they went potty and it was going down their leg that they didn't like that. And oops, oh, looks like we need to go into the bathroom. Should we go sit on the potty? Yeah, you know, and then bath time, and yeah, and instantly potty trained. It was different with my son. It took him longer, but that happens. Hi, Meg Hilton 4305. She says, love this one. Yeah, me too. Jamie Plans. Hi, Jamie. She says, looks amazing. Thank you, Jamie. I really like it as well. Sparkles and Gems 5210. Hi, Jenny. Oh my God, Rami, the painting is absolutely beautiful. It is, Jenny. You need to get it. Wow, I really like the name Coconuts. Me too. That would fit us perfectly. Rami, do your hens not lay eggs during the winter months? Why is that? Well, it has to do with the amount of light during the day. So some people put lights in their hen house so that their hens lay year round. We choose not to do that. I don't want to say it stresses them out, but that just causes them to lay year round, which does cause stress on their body. So we just allow for natural, you know, just when it gets darker earlier and there's less daylight, hens don't lay as much. So that's what's kind of sad about factory farms is, you know, the lights are on constantly for those hens. So yeah, it is what it is though. Sorry, I do not like Facebook. I don't either. Someone had hacked into my account from there about 6 years ago and I left the platform because of it. See, that's happened to me too. My kids don't believe me. I don't know why. So now I just do YouTube. I will be doing a bunny art painting for March because of Easter. Yes. Oh, wait, is Easter in March or April this year? It's in April. And no, you're not a dummy. You say, oh man, I'm such a dummy. LOL. You're not. Thank you for sharing the stories about your kids. I know when I was growing up, there were two things that we had to drink and eat as kids, powdered milk and spinach. I used to hate it. So when I turned 18 and I had my own place, I never had powdered milk or spinach in my house or made my kids drink or eat them. They are grown now. Oh, hold on. I'm stuck. Okay. They are grown now. And believe it or not, my one son does not drink powdered milk, but he loves fresh spinach. I love fresh spinach as well. It is one of his favorite ingredients that he uses in his cooking. Geez, I would be so confused if I tried to kit down all those trolls. I know, oh my gosh. So enjoyed this video. Thank you for sharing. Take care, Ginny. 3 happy faces. You take care too, Ginny. I'll probably see you today on the live. I'm hoping. If you guys haven't, go check out her channel. Tracker Lorna, she says, so beautiful. I really think so too. I really do. I think it was just gorgeous. It was just gorgeous. So, this is from Kitting Down the Heart Swirls. Do you guys remember that? That was the, let me check real quick. I think I got all the 5s. That was the partial that had the specials, and it was like hearts, and they were swirling. Lisa Kemp 3064. Hi, Lisa. It's fun, especially after doing something high confetti like a Josephine wall. Pretty. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. That would be a great break from a Josephine wall for sure. For sure. Jess, how are you doing? Jess Diamond Paints. Jess is in the house. I sort my specials by color, rainbow order. Ooh, that'd be pretty. I think I'll do that too. Now I have amassed a lot of the little dome-shaped pearls. Yeah, in different colors. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I like to use them in regular canvas to bling up since they fit in a round spot. I have those separate for easy access. I have like these, I want to call them buttons. Like they're bigger though. They wouldn't fit, like it would take up four, it would take up four, I think, spaces. So I'm not quite sure, but I think. Crafts with Nightingale. You guys go check out Crafts with Nightingale. Hey, I think it is a cute partial. I am not a big fan of partials, but this one is nice. Yeah, I'm not either. I've really learned that I'm just not. I'm not. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Just Diamond Paints. Hello. Again, very pretty finish. I use that color card a lot, but so few actually match it. It works to get you a ballpark range of the color codes for any leftover crystals. Yep. I must have 3 different shades for each of the colors on that chart in my spares. Yeah. I use an ABC designation to categorize the spares. For example, 004A, 004B, 004C. A magnifying glass helps a lot to differentiate subtle shade variations. Yeah. Yep, definitely. I don't have a magnifying glass. Oh, I think my phone does, though. I think my phone would have it. Midnight Soul 13. Hi. You are so organized. Thank you. That is such a nice compliment. There's a few times you sounded just like Miss Southern Belle. I was even looking for her. I don't know who Southern Belle is. I need to look this up. I've heard her mentioned a few times now. Is that Miss Belle? Miss Belle? Because I've heard her mentioned a few times. I need to go look her up. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder what I was doing. Was I don't know. I don't know. I wonder what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. Elizabeth Mormon 9028. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Rami. Beautiful canvas. Thank you, Elizabeth. Marty Jackson, must be cabin fever from this weather. I just feel blah. I know. Ugh. That was back when, it was just like bleh. Dark, gloomy, just Crummoniola, major Crummoniola. So you must have been having the weather there too, huh, Marty? Yeah. Because this video was 2 weeks ago. So, Midnight Soul again. I believe I'd call animal control to see if they come and see if the critters are okay. Yeah. And like I said, I don't know, maybe they've established an animal control here now. It's funny because this was 2 weeks ago and we have not heard the dog since. So, well, we have since then, but like within the last, I'd say 3 days, haven't heard the dog at all. So I don't know what's going on with that. I think that they breed their dogs and they're not even like purebreds or anything like that. I think they just breed them for money. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't. Sharon Featherstone 8219. Hi, Sharon. Definitely not a canvas I would choose. Yeah. I don't mind a partial. I don't mind specials, but I don't like random placements at all. Me either. I hate it. I haven't started the DAC calendar yet because of the random placements. I need to put my big girl pants on and work on it. Sharon, come join me, Sharon. It's late in March and well, it's not late in March, but it's late March. It's not late March. It's the 6th, but I'm just now starting it. So Seasby Stormy, hey girl. It's so hard not to say your guys' names. What am I up to today? Listening to your kit down vid while diamond painting while waiting for snow to start. Snow may or may not happen right here, and I remember it did. Snowing about 5 miles southeast of here. The Heart Swirls is pretty and sparkly, but I won't be getting it. I don't blame you at all. I just prefer landscapes, animals, etc. Correction, snow just began. Yep, I remember that. I remember you posted a picture. You were so silly too, because you were like, I hope it's okay if I post this picture. It's like, that's what the Facebook group is for, to post pictures. I just don't, I prefer for people to not like, well, I don't prefer, I ask that people post any videos, any socials, anything like that underneath a post that I create. And I typically create a socials post. I try to do it once a month so everybody can get their YouTube, their Etsy shop, their Instagram, their Facebook, all of that kind of information out to so that other people can see, because I do want people to be able to promote themselves. But what I don't like is when somebody just posts a video randomly as a post. I would prefer for that to be underneath the social post in the comments. So yeah, I love giving everybody the opportunity to do that. Absolutely. I completely believe in promoting everybody as long as they're good people. Carolyn Brown 3746. What would look forward to get that conversation chart? Oh, Caroline, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So it's basically you would need to probably type in crystal to DMC conversion chart. I got mine off of Amazon, I believe. I did show in that video what it looks like, what the chart looks like. It's really easy to find. Just crystal to DMC conversion chart, and it'll come up. It'll come. You know, Temu probably has it, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if they do. I know Amazon does though, so I hope that helps you out. You're so funny. Sparkles and Gems 5210. She has since changed her name, so I do mention her channel in another video. Hi, Rami, it's me, Ginny. I know, Ginny. Hello. I have a different photo. I don't want to say your name, but since you said it, I have a different photo and changed my channel name to there. Okay, here we go. To Diamond Art Painting with Springtime Creations. Diamond Art Painting with Springtime Creations. That's with a K. Creations with a K. You guys have to go check out Jenny. I have been working on getting my channel ready so that I can start uploading my videos. We're so excited, Jenny. I know I was supposed to do that last week, but I wasn't feeling well. I'm sorry. Anyhow, I could not hear the puppy crying in your video. I'm glad you couldn't. I hope there's nothing wrong with it. Me too. Sounds like you have a very unique family living next door to you. Indeed. Hopefully you won't have any encounters with the man, right? What is a roundabout? Never heard of it. So a roundabout is just that. It is an island, if you will, that is usually shaped like a circle. It's a circle, and you just drive around it. So there's no, like, instead of having a four-way stop, there's a roundabout in the middle, and so everybody takes turns going. They're very popular in Europe. Our stupid city has so many roundabouts. It's too many. If you watch any driving compilations, like idiot driving compilations, do you know how many of those I have seen with our city in it? Because of I can't even describe to you how ridiculous the roundabouts are here. There has been, since they've been put in, which was just very, very recently, there's been over 300 car accidents. I mean, it's in less than a year. It's just stupid. It's like every time you drive through it, there's just car parts everywhere. Bumpers, radiators, or not radiators, but like the grills to the cars, parts of tires. It's really bad. But good question. Never heard of it. Oh, was it fixed so that your garbage gets picked up? Yes, it was picked. Yes, we fixed it. I am surprised that the city does not take care of it. They don't, because we're on a private road and nobody is allowed to be on our road. We have to maintain it. Also, more surprised that you don't have animal control in your area. Me too. I would do the drills by shape. Yeah, see? That's a good idea too. Speaking of which, how do you place the hearts and other odd shapes onto the canvases? I use tweezers. Is there a special pen that is needed for those shapes? Nope, I just use tweezers. Coco is very lucky to have a heated blanket to keep her warm. Oh, it is so cold here. My furnace is struggling to keep our place warm. Cannot wait till springtime. Take care. Looking forward to your live, Ginny. Ginny, you're such a nice, kind soul. I'm so glad that I got to actually quote unquote meet you in that chat. That was so much fun. I enjoyed visiting with you so much. So yeah, that was really, really nice to get to actually see you and talk to you. Midnight Soul 13, hi. Okay, never mind on calling animal control with those people being off their rockers. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crazies. It's the crazies. Ooh, that's a scary movie. Don't watch that. Don't watch that movie. It's very scary. Unless you like gore. It's called The Crazies. I think it's called The Crazies. Yeah. Shocking ending, too. Very shocking ending. Like, you're just like, what is happening? It's actually a good movie. It's just gory. So if you don't mind gore. Okay, this is from 2 weeks ago, unboxing My Wild Feelings by Diamond Art Club. I was so happy to get that piece. I had been waiting for it. Again, another Anna Squirrel. You guys know she's my favorite artist of all time so far. I've got some contenders now, though, but she does, I have like a special place for her in my heart because her art really, it just really resonates with me. So I was very happy to get that. That was a newer and a squirrel piece. It was very different from what she normally does. It actually has like some purples in it. So yeah. Let's see, Miss Bell 003. Is this Miss Southern Belle? I want to know. Very nice unboxing. I love the colors in this. Very nice. It's well packaged. Yeah. So excited to see your finished product and what you thought of the colors and picture. Me too. You guys, I wish I could just work on everything I unbox right away. I really do. I just wish I could just like unbox it and like work on it right away. It kind of makes me sad because there's so many paintings that I want to do, like legitimately, where I'm like right now, I just got one. You guys will see the video here pretty soon. You probably have already seen it, that I purchased, and I want to do that one so bad. And I'm like, when am I going to fit it in? Like my gosh, there's just so many paintings, so little time. Hey, Crafter Shells. Ah, love her. Awesome unboxing. Big heart. Thank you. What a nice compliment. You're so sweet. Margie Grice, 5468. Hi, Margie. Love the purples. Yeah, me too. She is so you. Oh, I believe she is holding a lizard or some sort of some sort. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it's a lizard. I think my girlfriend said a frog. It's hard to see in person. Ah, Jenny again. Sparkles and Gems 5210. Hi, Rainy. The painting is amazing. Love the purple colors. Have you ever heard the story of the Frog Prince? I believe the painting may be a representation of that story. The animal she's holding looks like a frog with a crown on its head. Take care, Jenny. Yeah. Yeah, it very well could be. Very well could be. I'll have to look at it again. What I was thinking about doing is going on Diamond Art Club and reading the description. Sometimes Anna Squirrel is very, she's very, what's the word? Like, what is the word? She doesn't always give the description that you would think. Like, she gives like, it's almost like you're supposed to interpret it, you know, and it's like some of the descriptions, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I see it. And other descriptions, I'm like, huh, wonder what she meant by that. Like, is this supposed to be like is this a clue to something? I almost feel like her paintings have secret meanings. A lot of the women have keys that they're holding. I don't know the story behind that. So yeah, it's really interesting. She actually started a YouTube channel. The last time I looked at it, it only had like, I think 3 videos on it. She never shows her face. Yeah, she's kind of a mystery. Kind of a mystery lady. She's very young, very, very young. Graphic art designer. So, okay, let's put this away. Neckin. I do love some Enna Squirrel. I hear you, girl. Me too. Some of her stuff is a little too dark for me. But I had to get Gorgana. I have that one as well. I am so glad that I did because she is beautiful. Isn't she? Gorgana is beautiful with the tail. And it's like, she's not a mermaid, that's for sure. But she's definitely like a lizard or like some sea creature, you know. But yeah, I like that one too. Ooh, Nookin again. I just went and added her to my cart. LOL, I really like her. I think she's holding a frog that's wearing a crown. I wasn't sure until I went on to the app and saw the pic up close. Okay, so it is a frog with a crown. Okay. And you got it too. Maybe we should do it together at the same time. Not in the near future, please. Oh my gosh. I just, oh, my girlfriend and I have been like charting out like, okay, we're going to do this, then we're going to do that, then we're going to do this, then we're going to do that. And it's like, we're already up to like, I think June. We're pushed out to June. So I can't really do anything until, and then who knows between then and now what else I'll purchase. You know what I mean? Good Lord. Okay, are there any more sevens? Just, oop, this didn't come off my pen. Any more sevens? Seven, nope. Yeah, I'm glad you went and got it. Yay. We should do it at the same time. We should do it at the same time. Sam Crocker, 9462. Sam, how are you? How are you? How are you, Sam? Hi, Remy. If I was able to, I would buy it and have to do it right away. She is beautiful. Loving all the purple. Sam, same. The purple, that's why, I mean, it just really got me because she is so, that is so not her style to do colors like that. Like, well, I shouldn't say that. Like, Damaged had a lot of pink, but I don't know. Like, that painting just seems so different to me. It's just beautiful. I'm glad that you liked it. I'm sorry that you can't get it. I'm sorry. Kathy Patterson, hey, the artist is not usually my style, and my thought was, as soon as you flip the canvas over, was, wow, that's not her normal type. I know, right? The more I looked at it, the more I liked it. Considering purchasing it now. Thanks, Lola Rick, for asking for the spelling, LOL, because I was clueless too. Yeah, it's hard to spell her name if you don't know. Yeah. That's so cool that you guys are buying it. You guys, we should all do an Enna Squirrel event. Yes, an Enna Squirrel event. We could maybe get a hold of her. I don't want to do an event. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't have I mean, if somebody else wants to take over an event in our Facebook group, great. But I don't want to do it. I have too much other stuff going on. I just do not have any right as of today. I have no desire to do an event, but it would be cool to do like a follow along, like I suggested, where we could just do all Enna Squirrel, you know? PDX Mom, hi there. DAC seems to have given up on the putty rather quickly since they are going with clear wax now. What? Huh. I haven't even gotten a DAC kit yet since they stopped including cover minders. Oh, really? Wow. They're going with clear wax now. Interesting. Okay, yeah, because this was 2 weeks ago. And I did purchase it. As soon as I received it, I did post it. So, wow, they've changed over to clear wax. Okay, interesting. Well, I have a ton of their buddy. So, I don't know. I don't know if it'll go bad or what'll happen to it. So we'll have to see. Elizabeth Mortimer, 9028. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Remy. Beautiful canvas. Will put in my wish list. Hug Coco for me. Oh, Coco says hi to Herschel, Elizabeth. Christina. Hi, Christina. Lizard or iguana. I think that's what she's holding. Yeah, it's some type of, it sounds like it's a frog maybe though, but, and she also says they are discontinuing those hard boxes. So keep them all. Oh, yeah, it's the inside tray box that's inside the box. It's a box that's inside the box. Yeah, I've been keeping those for sure. I didn't know they were getting rid of them, but I can see why. It just adds more weight, which would add more cost to shipping, I would think. But what do I know? Ooh la la. Can you spell the artist's name? Because I can't spell it. I always want to put Anna Squirrel. You would. Oh, Deanna Stevens, 4805. Deanna, how are you? Love the purples, but nope, not for me. She is definitely not for everybody. Absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah, she is definitely not for everybody. I remember, I think it was Washi was doing an unboxing of a Salmon Night, and Salmon Night has a woman. It's gorgeous. Her whole dress is like crystals. It's so beautiful. But she's sitting in a cemetery, and there's blood coming out of her eyes. And what Washi was saying is you can always change, you can always take that off. You can always, like, you know, put just skin color where that is. But I understand. I totally get it. I love how we all have different styles. Nancy Canadian. Hi, Nancy. Not my style, but that one is different. I would not purchase this one. Yep, not for everybody. I absolutely, totally understand. 100%. 100%. Okay. So this was upside down opposite day, and the reason why was because I had posted the kit down before I had posted the kit up. Yeah, that's such a Rainy thing to do. I think I'm so quirky. So quirky. No, it's just, I don't know how that happened, but it did. Margie Grace. Hi, Margie. Definitely was different watching Kit Up after Kit Down, LOL. I have done some partials. I enjoy them for some different things, but prefer full drool. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. 100% for me too. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I didn't even really enjoy doing the coasters. You know, it was just like, I think I got 2 sets of coasters. I gave one to my daughter, and then I kept one. Oh no, and then I got a 3rd one, and I gave it as a giveaway because I was just like, there's only so many coasters you can do. You know what I mean? I don't even like them. Like, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into it. I mean, I'm doing a partial right now, but well, kind of. Yeah, it is partial. Jess Diamonds. Hi, Jess. Love partials. I think I completed 89 last year. That's just crazy, Jess. You go. Jess is going to do all of the partials for us that don't like them. So send your partials to Jess. P.O. Box, Jess Paints. Right, Jess? We'll send them all to you. Deanna Stevens. Hi, Deanna. That is so pretty. I think I would do a partial between larger painting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why I like to do the paint gems so much. And now I got the mini dazzles, but that's why I like to do those so much, because one of the reasons why I like to do them so much is because, you know, it's like a break in between, right? It's like, I actually do them while I'm doing the large paintings. So yeah, I do enjoy doing. Oh, look at all the 7s I missed right here. You guys were probably like, Remy, you missed a bunch, or you were just not looking in Diamond Vein. CC Stormy, hello. I like the Diamond Dots partials as a break from fulls sometimes. Yeah, Diamond Dots are nice, aren't they? They're really nice. They've got the nice resin drills. You know, their canvases are a little stiff, but they have nice paintings, and they're inexpensive. So yeah, I like Diamond Dots too. I like them a lot. Hey, Christina. I'm trying to work on not fretting over the exact DMC number 2. DP Sparklers, Tina had a video on how she chooses her embellishment, and she does the same thing. Oh, she uses colors that are close and not necessarily the same. Yeah, exactly. Don't be afraid, you guys. Don't be afraid. Honestly, when it comes to choosing embellishments, just go for it. There's no right way. There's no wrong way. There's just your way. And so like somebody like me being like, well, do this and then do this and then do that. Well, you know, somebody else is going to have a completely different opinion, a completely different view on it. They would use a completely different color. They wouldn't like the way, you know what I'm saying? Just do you, and don't be afraid to do it. What's the worst that could happen? You know, you start putting the drills on, you don't like the color, just take them off. So it's, I think when you start doing it, it's intimidating, but the more you go, it just, I promise you, it gets easier and easier and easier. Shining Bright with Diamonds, hi. Hello. I've done that canvas and I'm not a partial person, but this came out beautifully and I had to order some others. Oh my gosh. How funny. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people do like the partials. Absolutely. And there's so many. There's so many. Wendy Andrews 968. Hi, Wendy. How are you? I like to do partials as a break when doing big ones. Yeah, they're really good for that. I mean, it's just, it's nice to take a breather and just be like, whew, like that painting was a mamba jamba, you know. I just want something really, really small where I can see an end in sight. Maybe I could bust it out in a couple hours, you know, or an hour or whatever, or a day or whatever, you know. But it's like, yeah, when you've worked on a large piece, there's definitely satisfaction in like doing a couple partials, maybe even, or a couple of small paintings, because you're like, oh, thank goodness, like now I feel like I did something for the month, you know, instead of just this one large painting. So I completely understand, Wendy. Carol Good 80 or 8960. Hi Carol, how are you? How are you? So for the past 2 years my calcium levels have been high. I now look at ingredients on everything for added calcium. Some water, soda, and snacks have added calcium. Who knew? My doctor said too much calcium is bad for my heart, so I have changed a lot of my vitamins and bottled water. I didn't know that calcium was bad for your heart. That's very concerning. I don't know where my calcium is coming from. I am vegan, which means I do not consume dairy products. I don't drink bottled water. I don't drink pop. I do take vitamins though. So, and I'm sure that there is calcium in my vitamins because, you know, I take like the for over women, specifically women over 50 vitamins. So because most people are deficient in vitamins or in calcium, sorry, at my age, yeah, here's the crazy thing. I also have osteoporosis. So it's like, how can I have both? How can you have both? Sometimes I just question doctors. I'm just like, you guys, I mean, I know my blood tests are correct, but it's like, but that's good to know because I actually am out of my vitamins. So when I go to buy them, I usually just get, I think like Centrum or something. But when I go to, I'm going to go look and see like, well, I should probably ask my doctor first and be like, should I be like not taking a vitamin that has calcium in it? I don't know. Yeah. A Griff 1022. Hello. Okay, what's the gadget you use to get the symbols on the stickers? That's awesome. Yeah. It's like it's a little nail. It's that round wooden piece that Kevin's Creation does off of Etsy, both with a K. I did actually give her the link so in this video, but yeah, that thing's really cool. My girlfriend actually bought that for me and sent it up to me, and I was like, oh, what the heck is this thing? And so she was showing me, she sent me a video. I was like, no way. Thank you. Because it really helps save your nails. And you can also open the Elizabeth wards with them. Like if you have long nails, you can use it to open the Elizabeth wards or your tray systems or whatever you want to do. So yeah, it works out really good. Lola, how are you? Today I am sitting impatiently waiting for our live to start. You should go and hang out. All the cool kids are, then it says nothing. I'm supposed to have, oh, I think she said, meant to say tendon. I'm supposed to have, you said tension, love. I'm supposed to have tendon repair. I can't, and there are no plastic surgeons accepting new clients anyways. Did you watch the surgery? I did. I thought I was going to be creeped out by it, but I was like, oh, okay. You know, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought. And then she said, Dr. Goo, she's talking about Google Pants. Mr. Google Pants says that calcium deposits can happen because of high calcium in the blood. Got to find out why you have hypercalcemia. And by the way, I do have hypercalcemia. I saw that it was on my chart, and I asked my doctor about that, and that coincided with the blood work. So yes, I do have that. It's just, all it means is that you have a high level of calcium, and I don't know why they're not talking to me about this more. I feel like I feel, and I feel like I have a really good doctor, but I also feel like it's almost like, okay, we're going to get some blood work, blah, blah, blah. But it's almost like they don't really follow up on it. It's like, shouldn't somebody be saying, like, you guys, I had to fight for my MRI. I had to fight for that. I had to fight for somebody to give me the results of the MRI. The MRI happened January 28th. I did not get the results for a week and a half, 2 weeks. It was ridiculous. I called and called, and it's like, you guys told me to go and have this very expensive procedure done. It's not a procedure. What do you call it? Test? I don't know. Exam? Let's call it an exam. This very expensive exam done. You know, gotta get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get you in. Okay. So I get in, and then it's like crickets, you know? So I kind of feel like that with this whole calcium situation. It's like, you know, maybe we should talk about that. I don't know. Especially if it's bad for your heart. I don't like the sound of that. No. All right, you guys. Well, with that, I'm going to leave it here at this video, and we will catch up on the next one, on the next WIP and Chat. This is how much I've gotten done. Not that much. That's okay. It's not a race. So I am going to be diamond painting. It is 3:20, which means that my live is coming up. So, yeah, I'm excited to see you guys. We're going to play a really fun game. So, not today, not when you guys are seeing this. Today, March 6th. Just so you're not like, wait, there's a live, because I don't know when this is coming out. So, all right, you guys, with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please hit like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs before my birthday. Please, I want to get there so bad. So, with that, I say loves.